This is your Uncle G, brother. It's your lucky day, my man.
My box is here. So Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I have a live training with Grant Cardone.
My man. Hey, this is Grant Cardone. Thank you for doing business with Grant Cardone Enterprises.
So this is Minnie, move.
Don't be a little bitch.
So this is actually the first live training we've done with them, and this isn't like one of the pre-recorded ones or like his staff. We actually have a full training with him for 3 days straight. It was one of the most expensive things I've ever done.
I'm gonna put it on you. I'm gonna put it on your Visa card for you for free.
Should be pretty cool since we've gone to so much of this thing. So this is, I guess, the welcome kit, 10x rule. Man, this man loves his face, I'll tell you that. You know you've made it when you put your face on a fan. And you're gonna fan your face.
You're thinking small, bro. You're thinking small.
The average is a failing formula. Ooh. So yeah, it's a 3-day training, and it is all day from morning to evening. Man, he was young there. Look at that. Look how young he was there. So it's there's gonna be like a couple people on the call, and then Elena, his wife, will be in it. Just another. He will be in it, and then his main staff will be in it. But it's gonna be a pretty cool thing. We went to the 10X Growth Conference last year, or it's been 2 years, in Vegas, and it was one of the coolest experiences. But this is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to train with one of the best. The 10X Rule. This is one of his first books. I actually just bought this at Barnes & Noble. I haven't read it yet. I wish I could read.
40% of America is illiterate. They can't read.
And this is the workbook for the course. So it starts this Friday, and I'm sure we'll do some recording and stuff, but it's a lot of training on wealth, personal finances, how to scale your business, real estate, just a little bit of everything. But it's about a 25-hour seminar for 3 days, and it was pretty. I've never actually. So I thought it was just a thing with a couple thousand people, but no, it's a lot smaller. We had to call Grant Cardone's office and actually do a test call on Zoom. They had to test our mic, how to raise our hand on Zoom, how to answer questions where he's gonna ask us different things, but it's like a very small thing, and so we didn't waste any time. They actually did a test call yesterday, and I was like, you know, there's gonna be like 2,000 people on this thing, and it's like, nope, there's gonna be like a Zoom worth of like box people, like 12 people, and it's a 3-day training, so it'll be cool. I'm gonna record some of it, but this is something that, to do something for Grant Cardone on this small of a scale doesn't come, it's not available to the normal everyday consumer. You have to be part of his inner circle. So we did a 10X Growth Conference. We did investing in their training. We saw a huge uptick in growth when we started doing their training, tutorial videos, stuff like that. So our sales staff right now goes through it. They do pretty much daily vlogs and videos, and we have a lot invested in them, but there's not many people that have come from nothing and scaled a business like he is. So we excited to see what this weekend holds. If my attention span can last 3 days straight for 12 hours. So for the next 3 days, I have training with Grant Cardone. If you don't know who that is, it means that I can be available through Trillion. There's 2 breaks, so I'm going to try to balance the auction, Grant, and also make sure you guys are where you guys need to be for the expo.
In 3 days, and you guys, he gets to spend 3 days with you, and you guys get to spend 3 days not just learning material, but getting connected with other people in our community.
There we go.
You guys have the opportunity over the next 3 days to not only learn, but do exercises and literally over the next 3 days, work this stuff out. You know, we can't do breakouts and discussions like we're gonna do over the next 3 days in our live events. There's just too many people. Stand up. I know you're in your house. Stand up. Go wild. Give it up for Grant Cardone. Let's go.
Only 130 people total.
People.
I'm only 1 hour in. I'm exhausted already.
Top of the food chain, very top of the pyramid.
I just set up.
Use debt.
Literally is like a,
Okay.
like sweating from every orifice of my body, and all I'm doing is standing here.
Dude, quit being a little bitch.
We've been following Grant for about 2 years. We've been doing training and we've been watching a lot of videos, but this was actually interactive training with the man himself. Very expensive to do, but very fulfilling. It's a 3-day event. It was 3 days of just, my mind was boggled how much stuff we learned after 3 days. I already know a lot of the stuff of what needs to get done, but sometimes it's just the kick in the ass of just saying what you don't want to hear. And that's why we follow him and Gary Vee and all the big guys, because they tell you what you don't want to hear. And you know, there's a lot of things that we say in our day-to-day operations of you know, let's do it this way, let's not do it like this, and you know, it's time to change this, and we know it needs to get done, but he tells you, listen, why are you doing it this way? You're stupid. Change it now. Like, you're wasting your time. You have one life. You're gonna die. Do it the way you want to do it. And it's just the different person telling you what needs to get done, even though you might know a lot of the stuff. But you know, the biggest takeaway for us is, you know, there's so much knowledge out there of what we can do to take these businesses to another level, and there's so much marketing we can do to market ourselves. And you know, we are the product. And a lot of times we sell ATVs, dirt bikes, UTVs, spas, but we are the actual content. And you know, what we want to do and how we want to do it and how you do it differently is what's going to set you apart from everyone else. And things like this are some of the things that, you know, we're taking the next step in our business, because we know what needs to get done, but now we have one of the best mentors on our side full-time.
Tell me more about that. Grant Cardone is officially your mentor now? You're going to be doing some coaching with him?
Yeah, so going into this training, I knew that there was going to be sales and upsales and, you know, these type of opportunities. So I went into it knowing that it's not if, it's when we got sold some kind of package to work with them directly, because once you become in their inner circle and you start spending a lot of money with them, you get more opportunities. So that sale came, and it came after the 3rd day, and it was expensive. But you know, when you look at it as a whole on how much it costs, but then you start breaking it out by the day and how much you can actually benefit from it, how much more you can increase your sales. Just on their university platform, we increased our sales by 3-4x within the first 6 months of sales training. So now Grant Cardone and his team and 10x stages, and there's different things, different aspects of this bundle. We actually get weekly, daily calls with him. We get daily, weekly calls with 10x stages for me to learn how to, you know, present better on stage and how to do informational classes, webinars, and really Cardone Ventures, how to deal with real estate and investments and all the different things and different aspects of Jacksonville Enterprises and what we're doing and where we're taking the companies. For us, it's going to be good to have the main people by our side, which is a phone call away. So something's going wrong, phone call away, we can call their team. They're in Miami. We get a weekly training with him, monthly training with him. So it's you know, something that he's not training 5 million people at the same time. It's something that there's a call every single day with 35 people, and you know, we ask our questions, we can get help. It's a very one-on-one type experience.
Have you got to do one of those calls yet? Has it started?
Yep, we started last week. It's hard to fit everything into the busy schedule, but we've done a couple stage courses. We've done a couple one-on-one trainings about staffing and the struggles and, you know, objection closing, stuff like that. So we do a objection closing on the retail level for the sales staff, but for owners, CEOs, and, you know, upper level management of what that means for us, how to close a big stage deal, how to sell your products on the informational stage of everything that we put into like the marketing company side of it, how to take that to the next level. So as a brand, I'm looking to at least 3x. You know, we're looking to take Vortex and help me market, which is the newer under the umbrella, to studios and stages. Stages are going to be a big thing. We've already got some speaking engagements that are lined up. Some big dealerships are going to be there. A lot of big industries, influential people. So for us, you know, I want to, you know, learn how to sell a room. I really want to, you know, take the marketing companies to the next level. And then on the retail side is really educate the staff to where they are the best closers in the industry. The one thing that Cardone Enterprises is really good at is selling, and every single person in their staff follows a process and a protocol, and they're all damn good at it. So, and I've seen that increase in our staff. We're just doing very little training every single day, and now we're going to take it up a notch. So where I want to be is I want our staff to be the best in the industry, to where they are being attempted to be poached by every single bigwig in the country. and they're making so much money that they just laugh at it and say no. Like that's what my dream is for everyone in our team.